feel its first breath. A silent call inviting me to challenge myself. Then the silence vanished, and the desert began to speak. Every curve, every jump, a dialogue between man and nature. The desert tests my will, pushing me beyond my limits. And in those moments, I find my strength, my essence.
Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge.
As the sun sets, the desert quiets, but its spirit remains alive. I know that tomorrow it will all begin again. A new adventure awaits me. With each new day, the cycle begins anew. Are you ready to kick off again?
All right, welcome everyone. We are here for the 2025 Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. This is stage 4. We are just getting ready to kick off the second half of the marathon stage. We have some of the drivers just getting in staging right now. They're getting ready to start. Our first car is going to be off the line in about 10 minutes. That is going to be Nasser Al Attiyah. We have a camera down on the ground and we're lined up over here, getting some cars lined up. You can see Nasser's in first there. First car off the line, that's going to be Nasser. In second is going to be Seth Quintero. And then third is going to be Seth's teammate, Lucas Orel. So those are the 3 cars that are lined up right now. So once again, we got Nasser, Seth, and Lucas all lined up, getting ready to go. The weather is a little bit nicer today than yesterday. The winds died down a little bit. There is still a little bit of wind, but not as much, so it won't be too bad. But we're getting a few competitors ready to go over here. I can show you guys. Let's see. Where's Seth? Is he out of the car? Oh, he's in the car. All good. They're getting ready to go. They only got about 10 minutes or so till they start. So let's see if we can see Seth in there. There he is. So we're getting ready to go. I'll show you guys what the stage looks like. We can pull up the map real quick also while we're showing these cars here. There's a look at Nasser right there. He's in there getting ready to go. So the stage today is going to be the longest special. It's going to be 300 kilometers. The cars are not going to stop for fuel. They're going to go the whole distance. So the cars will go full 300 kilometers today. You can see it's 25% sand, 25% dunes. There is some tarmac transfer section today. And then we have some of the lake bed, kind of like what they're on right there, the Chott section. Here's a look at the map for today. So they're leaving the marathon camp, short little transit over to the start where you see them sitting right here. Then they're going to work their way north, going back and forth a bit, get on a pavement transfer section, and then back into the dunes and sand. They're going to go through the next transfer section. They will not be stopping for fuel there. And then they will make it to the ASS and make their way back to the bivouac that they were at the prior days in Missouri. So last night they were not at the bivouac, only the crew was. Last night was the first half of the marathon stage, and it was everybody and themselves. That was it. No one was allowed to work on the cars except for the driver and the co-driver and any teammates that you had out there. And that was part of the fun last night. It was part of the marathon stage. This is going to be the second half of the marathon stage here. So looking around at the cars getting ready to go. Hopefully we'll have another camera out in the dunes shortly for you guys to see also. But that's a few of the first cars there. I think this is going to be Zhao back here, it looks like, in the Mini. He's going to be starting 4th today. There's a look at the highest place Mini so far. That's the 240 there. Zhao, how's it going?
You
ready to have more fun today?
Yeah, I hope we'll be the biggest stage. We'll see what we can do. We'll see.
Yeah, did you get any sleep last night or not much sleep?
Yeah, it was nice. The sleep was nice. Okay, a lot of wind because of the sandstorm. But yeah, I could sleep. Was nice. At 9 I was sleeping, so 9 to 7 was perfect sleep.
Oh, you got a lot of sleep, it sounds like, last night, actually. Yeah, you should be ready to go.
Yeah. we never know to start the stage in Abu Dhabi, but I hope I have the best recovery possible.
All right, well, good luck today. Have fun out there.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, so that's a look at the 240 there. That is Zhao currently sitting in the fourth position today. We're going to be fourth off the line today. Once again, we're going to have 3-minute starts today. So the first one will be going off at 9:50 and then 9:53 and so on from there. So you can see the competitors just getting ready to go right now. That's going to be Lucas here, one of the Toyota Gazoo team entries. So they're going to start second and third today. It's going to be Seth and then Lucas, so two teammates back to back, with Nasser in the Dacia leading everybody off to start. They're just about 7 minutes away from Nasser taking off the line. Once again, this is going to be the longest stage of the rally today. And we got Tony joining us. Tony, how's it going?
Good. How you doing? Thanks again for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on again. We're just getting everybody lined up, getting ready to start the fourth stage of the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge here.
Looks like the wind's quite calmed down for him compared to what it looked like last night.
Yeah, definitely. We were just talking to a few of the guys. They said it was pretty windy last night, but a few of them actually got quite a bit of sleep, it sounded like. So I thought it might have been a little bit rougher on them, but it sounded like they actually got some good sleep last night. So that's good.
Yeah, it's surprising. Wind's, I know I don't do well in the wind. I don't sleep very well. So those guys, they were used to it by now probably.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough if your tent is the worst is if the tent is like flapping all night, right? Just get the wind noise of the tent flapping and it just won't stop. That's always the worst.
Yeah, and that's what it looked like from some of the videos.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked to Zhao a minute ago there. He said he actually slept from 9 to 7, so he got quite a bit of sleep, it sounded like. So he should
Good for him.
Yeah, he should be good to go. So that's the 240 there. Behind him, we're going to have, should be the 213, probably Eric back there. We're getting ready to go as well.
The Abu Dhabi Instagram page had a good video of showing how the crew was all enjoying the nice luxury bivouac, and then it panned to the scene of everyone in the sandstorm out at the marathon stage. So it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm sure most of the crew was either at the bivouac or hotels last night, right? Because it was kind of their night off a little bit.
Yeah, the bivouac looked really nice. What they had set up, it looked like a nice hotel eating area.
Yeah, we've heard that it's actually pretty nice over there. The cafeteria or mess hall or whatever you call it, that section is. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It looked like a nice, large conference with ambient lighting. Mood set lighting and everything.
Perfect. That's the way to do it. Yeah. And then these guys are out here in the middle of the sandstorm. That's awesome, though. And that's part of racing. We were talking to one of the bike guys earlier. He's talking about how it was a bit rough, and I told him, well, if it was easy, then everybody would do it, right? You got to make it kind of difficult. All right, looks like we're getting some of our other cameras coming online here. It looks like our dune camera is back up. Awesome. We're going to have another shot in the dunes for you guys today. So big thanks to all of our camera crew for getting us these shots all rally long. They've been awesome so far.
That was a really nice shot.
Yeah, it was cool for the bikes earlier. It's a good it's a pretty cool shot here. I'll turn it on full view here. Yeah, like look at that. That's pretty awesome. I think that kind of describes the whole rally right there, right? That's pretty much what the whole rally is. It's just sand and dunes.
Yep. As far as I can see, for what their mission is today, is just dunes to dunes.
Yeah, and big dunes today. Today has the biggest dunes of the whole rally, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So there goes Seth. All right, so Seth Quintero from the United States pulling up to his start. That means that Nasser should be going in about 3 minutes, it looks like. It's 9:47. Nasser will be starting at 9:50, and then Seth will be starting 3 minutes after him. So everybody just kind of pulling in, getting relaxed, setting your air pressures. making sure those are correct. Seems like the air pressure is always a big secret, right? Everybody has a little different strategy, what they want to put their air pressure at, and nobody ever tells you what their air pressure is at.
Exactly. Everyone keeps that close to themselves for everyone's own little, how they feel of it and what they like. And then, I know we've asked a couple times with different people and never get a straight answer.
Yeah. I guess it's one of those things, if you feel you have an advantage because you have a better air pressure than the other person, you don't really want them to know, because every second counts out here. So any little advantage you can get is good. We were looking at the standings earlier, and it's really close at the top for being, almost 3/4 of the way into the rally, really. We've only got just over a minute and a half, basically. Not even a minute and a half between first and second. Let's see, that was Nasser pulling up to the start. Getting warmed up there. That might have been Seth actually pulling up.
Seems like does NASCAR leave?
He shouldn't have left yet. I think that's
Looks
just
like
the check-in right there.
you see the dust out ahead. I think he left.
Let's see. Possibly.
A couple minutes early.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. If so, let's see if he comes by. Or that might have just been dust of him pulling up to the start line, because his start time's listed at 9:50, so he should still have 2 minutes until his start.
So yeah, see what's Seth.
I think he was warming the car up, maybe getting the tires warm, like they do in NASCAR when you go back and forth.
Yeah.
On the pace lap. Getting warmed up.
One thing noticeable about those dunes, like compared to like some of the stuff we experienced in Sonora, is those dunes. There's no bushes. There's no camel grass. There's no bushes in the so they get clean runs, snaking through the dunes and not having to dodge any of that stuff and lose momentum.
Yeah, there's definitely not as much as some other places, huh? You can that stuff's all small right there. You can drive over any of that little stuff there.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got George with us now. You there, George?
I'm here. How are you?
Oh, welcome back to stage 4 here.
Fantastic. Looks like we got cameras today again.
Yeah, we got one camera down here walking around the start, and then we got a really cool shot in the dunes. This dune shot right here is this is going to be pretty epic. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool shot there.
Oh, it looks great.
So we should be getting. There's
computer
Nasser right
wallpaper
there.
picture.
Here comes our first racer, Nasser Al-Attiyah, out on course.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, I think we might actually have 2 dune cameras even. Let's see, we got that one, and then let's see where this one's at.
Up on top of one.
There we go. I'm coming down the backside. Kind of see Nasser coming down there. I think they're kind of waiting to see what line the cars go, and then they're going to move around depending on where they go.
Yeah, look how big those dunes are.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of gives you a really good aspect right there, right? That dune is massive in the background, and they're going up and around that thing.
So Nasser, pulled 3 minutes yesterday on everybody?
Yeah, he did. He made up some time yesterday. Oh, look at him coming right over the top there.
Look at that. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is a massive dune right there. Really cool to see that shot there. So that was Nasser Al-Attiyah there. First car off the line today. So really cool to see Nasser out there. Lucas is going to be going off next. Looks like this is Sebastian here in the other Dacia. Yeah, getting the windshield clean. You want to make sure you're able to see where you're going today. That's definitely important.
Lucas is right there overall, right behind, not just a flinch between them. 49 seconds.
Yeah, that's what we were looking at earlier. The timing is really close between the top 3, really. I mean, the top 3 are within less than 3 minutes of each other. So that's anyone's game at this point. There's Yazid.
He smashed the nose pretty bad yesterday.
Yeah, it looks like doing all right today, setting the tire pressures, getting ready to go.
So, one of the recap videos from WTRC, man, Lucas sent it over Doom. I puckered while watching it. He sent it pretty good.
Yeah, I saw some of those ones. They were definitely getting after it. So we should just be about less than a minute away from Seth Quintero going off the line. Let's head
Did they
over
have
to
a
the
small
dunes.
transit this morning after the bivouac?
Just like 3 kilometers is basically right there. It
Okay,
was real close.
gotcha.
So Seth Quintero should be leaving momentarily.
I think he did. I think they actually started 2 minutes earlier, so I think Seth's already out.
Are you sure? Did he go?
Let's see.
I see some dust coming. We'll see who this is right
Yeah,
here.
that's gonna be Seth. So it looks like everything got pushed up 2 minutes.
Well, I think he's supposed to be at 9:53, so we might be right on time. If that's Seth. Let's see. We got that shot, and then we got this one when they come back over the ridge in a minute.
So Lucas should be leaving here in a minute if they're off. Oh, look at that shot.
Oh yes.
There we go. That's awesome right there. I mean, look at how big that dune is compared to the car, right? Like,
Yeah.
the car looks like a little toy car down there in those dunes. It's just they're massive dunes out there.
Look
And
at them
then they
going to go
should,
up this and come around it.
yeah, they're going to come over this and turn right up here in a second and come back around it. Right there, you can see where NASA's tracks were.
I wonder if
Like,
there's a
look at that guy.
waypoint way up in that valley because you think they would have turned right before doing
Yep.
that.
There must be, right where he's at, there
There.
must be a waypoint right there, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome
Yeah.
shots by these camera guys.
Yeah, great job. That's a big downhill on the backside of that dune right there. That's awesome. All right, so that was Seth Quintero headed out. So that means next off the line, it's going to be Lucas.
Yeah,
So
George,
there's
I was thinking the
Mitch.
same thing because of that direction. There had to have been a waypoint over there.
Yeah, because they could have turned down off that before that ridge line.
There's Sebastian Loeb once again getting ready there. One of Nasser's teammates. We got the 2 of the Dacia cars out there. Just those 2 at this race.
He has a different front wheel.
Different front and rear. I just noticed that.
See what the other side looks like. See if he had a flat.
They're both the black in the front, huh, and then silver in the rear, or lighter color in the rear.
Yeah, interesting.
Or they're just really
Or
dirty.
it's just the way the dust stuck to
Yeah,
it.
I think it's that's what it is.
Oh, he's got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. We'll go to a different shot for a minute there.
Good job, camera guy.
All right, so coming up next, it should be within a minute here. So we should have our next car. This should be Lucas, Seth's teammate, once again in the Toyota Gazoo Racing car. Watch for him to come up the dunes here. That's again great work by our camera crew getting us these shots today.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that one on the left.
Yeah.
Look how it just goes flat into the shot, and then it's got that huge dunes out in the background.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, here we go. Here comes Lucas. So here's our next entry. 3rd off the line today. Right over this edge there.
Great combo footage.
So here's where
the
they're going to go
Toyota is
up
just
the
a
hill.
great package. I mean, they have that car dialed. It looks really good.
They really are. Yeah, they definitely are. And there's definitely a waypoint up there because otherwise those guys would just be turning right there to go over that dune, right?
Yeah. Just to go straight to follow the heading. So
yeah. So they hit the waypoint there, and then they got to come back down to the right. He's staying up a little higher there. That's a different line.
Yeah, he is. The other guy's dropped down. He's trying to hug up. So
yeah, we have not seen that line yet. So that was totally different line from the first couple guys.
Oh, definitely.
Interesting that he was staying up so high. The
Yeah.
other guys went way down in the valley. All right, so back to the start. We should have Zhao is going to be the next car off the line. He should be sitting at the line right now. Zhao will be next off. Is our first of the minis. There's a look at Mitch Guthrie right there. Mitch, you ready to go? You ready to go have some fun? Yeah. Are you
Yeah,
all
we're
set?
ready.
How
All
was
Good
set.
job.
how was your night last night? Did you and Kellen cuddle a little bit?
No, we had separate tents, thankfully. I don't really want to sleep with him, but no, honestly, I think I get the best sleep in the tents for some reason, same as the car. So it's pretty nice, actually.
Oh,
The
that's
food's
good.
not that great, but other than that,
You got to bring a cup of noodles. Like Seth brought a cup of noodles, I think it was, or was that you? One of you guys brought a cup of noodles.
we don't even have hot. There was not even hot water here, so we really were roughing it. So
I asked Seth how he was
Oh.
going to heat up the water yesterday. He said maybe on the exhaust of the car.
yeah, that's a good point. Good idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right on. We'll have fun out there today. Go kick some butt in the dunes.
Thank you. We'll try.
All right.
You're very welcome.
There we go. So that is Mitch getting ready to go. Mitch Guthrie. He's a look inside his car, and we're waiting for the next car to come off the line, which is going to be Zhao. As soon as I see him on the camera, we'll flip over to the dune camera for you guys.
You gotta carry aluminum foil so you can heat up your food on the exhaust.
Yeah, right. Or like your burrito, put the burrito on the intake manifold or something.
Yep.
That's crazy. No hot water there, if you think about it. I mean,
Yeah. Here we go. Here's some someone coming. There should be Zhao coming here. We lost our other dune feed. Hopefully they come back online, but we got this one right now.
all right.
Ooh, he cut it early.
Is he down in? Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
he was down in the valley right there.
It's interesting to see how many different lines they're all taking.
I know everybody's kind of taken a almost completely different line so far between the top 4 vehicles. All right, well, hopefully we get our other dune shot back in a minute. That other shot was awesome too. Here's some more competitors getting ready to go. That looks like the 222 right there. I'm going to be starting behind Mitch Guthrie.
It is interesting to see the height difference between the Raptor and the Mini. Like
yeah,
the driving position.
The body's definitely higher, right? It seems almost a little top heavy, the Mini.
Correct. Like if you look at the driving position, like they're almost like a good foot, at least you would think. Like looking at it.
Yeah, they're definitely sitting higher in the vehicle. Is that better sometimes for your vision out here though?
I can't. Never driving one of those. I would think sitting higher would be helpful, but I don't know. Because then
It's
you
also
also
got
have
that-
like the sway of the car in the dunes when you're going over the crest. You're higher up, so it feels like the inertia would almost want to feel like you're going over.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep an eye on the next car there. I think that's going to be Eric in the 213 coming next.
That Mini also has the tires that sit underneath the cab like the Toyota, so it kind of takes up some of the positioning of everything.
Yeah. I wonder if it's tall because the diesel is just a taller block, so the deck height is just much taller in that thing.
That looks like the 205 there is Juan Cruz, Argentina there. Another one of the Toyotas. Let's see, we should be seeing our next car out here any second, unless it went by and we didn't see it yet.
Should be Eric Godsell, right?
Yes. Yeah, because we saw Zhao go by already, right?
Yeah, he took that
Yeah, he took that
shorter
low line,
line.
so we barely caught him.
Yeah, he went kind of underneath. We'll see and watch for Eric to come by here.
Man, I hope his dad's all right. He had a hard hit yesterday in the stage.
Was that it right off the start? Was it that car that went kind of nose dove right off the start of the dune?
Yeah, it looked bad. So hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, definitely hurts the stuff. Here comes a car. There we go. All right, let's see. Does he take the high line or the low line?
Looks like he's taking the one that Nasser did. He's sweeping way out.
Yep, coming up high.
Listen to it sing.
Going up and over. Hopefully we get that other camera back on that was right up there. That was cool. We had both the shots going up it and coming down a minute ago.
Now that's the
Yeah, it
shot we
was.
need.
What are the
We need the
helicopters?
fish
Yeah, we need to
statistics
be in the
helicopter.
helicopter. We need Starlink in the helicopter, and then we'd be golden. That's pretty cool shot though with the helicopter there. So back
Oh,
at the
definitely.
start, we got more coming in. Oh, we got our other dune shot back. Perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
we didn't make it.
you
Oh,
didn't make it. Yeah, you had to turn around. Let's
Is he
see.
gonna
Does he
come?
make it this time?
is he gonna come up shorter right here?
There he is.
Yes.
Oh, we made it. Where'd he go? Yeah, he made it over.
Does he try to go up like the way? Was it Seth who climbed up the top?
Yeah, Seth and Nasser.
Yeah, they went right there where he went.
Okay.
And then what's his name? Lucas, I think. Was it Lucas that went
Lucas
far
was that
left?
high line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
stuck to the left there. So kind of interesting. All right, so more cars at the start. So that was Eric that we just watched right there. So that means that Sebastian Loeb is going to be next off the line. And the other Dacia. So Sebastian will be going in about 2 minutes or so, maybe a minute and a half.
The Ford is definitely an interesting look to the whole back of the car compared to the other, like the Toyotas and stuff.
Yeah, the rear design of the vehicle.
Yeah. Like it'd be interesting to see like where the fuel cell is in that car and just other, like they're all interesting builds because they all have little different, setups.
Yeah. Looks like that's the 211 guy David over there getting ready to line up. He's going to be behind Juan Cruz starting today. I think that's Juan Cruz over here on the right, I believe. And the 221 there, we got Martin. But next off the line is going to be Sebastian Loeb. It'll definitely be interesting to see what line Sebastian takes through the dune sections. And here he comes. I think I see him coming.
All right.
Here we go. Here comes Sebastian Loeb. Coming up and over. All right, so he's going low right there. Up that dune.
There we go.
Dropping down in. So now we'll see. Can he make it over? Does he stay up high or does he come low? We'll see.
So he's going up the valley where.
Yeah, they got to get to the checkpoint up there, right? Or what we assume is a checkpoint up there.
Yeah.
What would be?
Look how low they enter in the bottom, and they have to climb up.
Yeah, they almost have to do a U-turn when they get to it. So right there. And see if he comes straight over. That must be real steep right there.
Damn! Look at that.
They got it.
Oh.
That was awesome. That was rad. Yeah.
Look how fast he's going down the dune too. Like that's
Yeah.
just full commitment.
Now where does he go right here? Did he go far, stay down in the valley, or did he go left?
Nope.
There he is.
So he has to. So they're all climbing back up. We must have missed it where the other guy stayed up on top, like on that sort of flat.
Yeah.
He didn't want to drop in. So.
Yeah. That's definitely some big dunes right off the start there. Where they have to go to hit that waypoint is really tricky because then they're up on like the side and they barely make it over if they keep their momentum up right there.
Correct.
Yeah. It almost was like he almost halfway stalled out, but just got it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like cut back into it and then climbed over backwards.
All right, so next off the line, that was Sebastian Loeb. Next is going to be Yazid. So he'll be another fun one to watch there. Always fast. Dakar winner just about a month ago.
It'll be interesting to see how he attacks it. Like,
yeah, we'll see which line.
He's really skilled at this stuff, so it should be.
Yeah.
You would think he would just go straight over.
Yeah, I would think Yazid is definitely one of the better dune drivers out there. Being from Saudi Arabia, has got a lot of experience in the dunes. 211. So we're looking at that's Guy David right there. Definitely the most Toyotas entered in the race out of all of the different types of vehicles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you think the Raptors and the Dacias, I mean, they have a lot to prove at this to keep their, basically going. They both did good in Dakar, against the Toyotas, so top 5 for the Fords.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only two of them out here, and there's about 10 of the Toyotas on 2 different teams between the Toyota Gazoo and the Overdrive Racing team. All right, here we go. Here comes Yazid.
I always love to see what local vehicles that they have that those guys are cruising around.
Yeah, they make it like everywhere.
Yeah.
There's Yazid all the way up to the top. Oh, that was actually which camera are we on? We go back to the other one.
So he's in the valley.
Yeah, so now he's got to go up the big hill and then turn around and come back. Let's see, here he comes. He should be popping up to the waypoint up here any second. There he is. Now he's going to
Where's
turn
he
around.
going?
Oh,
Oh, way up.
he's got to get another different run at it.
See how steep he can come over
That's
it right here where he's going to pop over. You can see all the different lines already.
Yeah.
That
God,
was pretty
that's
clean.
steep.
All right, there he goes. So some of the guys went real left right there, and then some of them stayed down in the valley.
It's almost like he tried to climb the whole dune.
Yeah, like he was just going to go over it to the right instead of turning around.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see, like, to know where that waypoint validation is, if there's one right down there, to see, their angle of attack at it. Because that's always a tricky thing, is when you're coming into a waypoint, is setting up coming into it so you have a good exit for your next node.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got to
Depending
keep
on
your
which way.
momentum up.
Yeah,
Hold the
depending on which way
camera.
you're aiming for the dune.
All right, there's a look at the 218. Another Toyota. The Mini out here.
It'll be interesting to see the first Challenger class try to go that way. I'd like to see if
The
they can go
two-wheel.
up and over that. It'd be impressive.
Oh, the T3.
Yeah.
The T3s, yeah.
Yeah. Or even the two-wheel drive. The two-wheel drive is we got one left entered today. The T1.2.
If he can make
Yep.
it over that, we will all cheer. That is a drinking
Yes.
game right there. If he goes for that.
Definitely. All right, so 218 getting ready to go. So there is 43 cars that are left that are going to take the start today on our list, at least.
Yeah, because even with the T1s and Toyotas, you watch them go up that hill, and you can see, not that they're struggling, it's a steep hill, and to the fact that they're running out of momentum that quick.
Definitely. So that was Yazid that we saw. So Mitch Guthrie, here he comes in the Raptor, Ford Raptor.
All right, Mitch, don't let us down. Full pull it
Yeah,
on the first one.
exactly.
See which way Kellen chooses to go.
Freeze.
All right, so he's going to go
Sound,
down there. You can see how much
sound.
easier it is already just with the tracks that are there, right?
Yep. That car sounds so good.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see where they.
Let's see. So he's got to hit the waypoint. Then was he turn left or right? No one's been able to
Yeah,
turn
he's gonna
right
go.
yet.
Yep. He's gonna.
Turn around, then let's see how steep. Oh, he turned pretty steep. Let's see if he's going to make it over it. There he is.
Yeah, we found like a Yazid line through there.
Yeah.
That my phone dropped out for a minute.
Oh, no problem. Oh, there we go.
See, that's the one thing you notice about that dune. Depending on which way if they're hitting that waypoint on the right side of it, they're running out of momentum to turn right. So
Yeah.
I think like you saw Nasser, he hit it on the very left side of it, so he was able to keep a momentum and come back over.
Yeah, most of the guys are hitting the right, so then they have no option left but to go left and kind of turn around, basically, right, to get their speed back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to get stuck there.
No, that wouldn't be a good one to be stuck on. That
I
wouldn't
don't
be
see
fun.
anybody like stopping to like hook up and rope you over.
No,
Yeah.
I think you might be there for a little while. How does that
Toilet
work
bowl.
in how does that work in these ones? Do you guys know, are you allowed outside assistance at all, or is it, or no?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Only in race competitor.
Okay. Yeah. So you're really hoping that you have a teammate behind you or someone that'll stop and help you.
Yeah.
I mean, in certain places, I do think the guys help, but I think if you get stuck 5 kilometers from the start, I just think people aren't going to help you at that point. They're like, well, no.
Well, it's kind of a
So,
tough spot to get help because where are you supposed to even stop to help someone right there? You're going to get
it,
stuck if you stop right there.
Yep.
yeah.
All right. So that was Mitch Guthrie that we saw go there. So next is going to be the 222. One of the other minis is going to be next off the line. So we'll be watching for the other mini to come off in a minute. See, I think this camera will see him first. There we go. There's the mini down there.
Also choosing the high line up. Oh, that's interesting. Way different line.
This is a great sequence.
Look at the side hill right there.
I know.
Yeah, that's
I just
quite a bit of side hill. That's got to be a little bit unnerving coming down the hill there. You got to stay on the gas for sure.
I mean, you have to think this is like maximum commitment the whole time. Like there is no,
Yeah.
there just isn't. Like you're not
No,
like, oh, can I have a sip of water? Like it's not happening.
no, not at all. Oh, he's going right.
Oh, he went
oh,
for it.
look at him.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, he made
Oh,
it.
oh,
That's
he
fast.
was on the throttle.
Look at how much faster that was. He already saved a few seconds just doing that because he didn't have to turn around.
Yep.
no, exactly. And look at his line. Like
And he's
he's
Look
going
just
at
going
left.
straight for it.
Yeah, that's one of the farthest to the left on that hill that we've seen so far.
You wonder if like the torque of the diesel like helps him climb like that. I mean, it did just go right up it. Like it was
Yep.
That
pretty
was no
crazy.
problem at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost looked like there was a moment of oops for a second that it looked like it stalled out.
I think it was just like a moment of, oh my god, that's a big dune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because on the other side, you don't think like you're not seeing that finger. You don't think it drops off that far. I mean that is what 600 feet
Yeah.
probably to the bottom. That's a
Yeah,
massive dune.
that's a massive dune for sure. Yeah. So that was the 222. So next off the line is going to be the 221. It's going to be Martin in one of the Ford Raptor RS cross country. So that's the Raptor that's running the 3-liter twin turbo engine.
He had was it him? I gotta look back up. Was it him or the other guy that had the Raptor at Dakar that had a really good run with all those guys?
I
think it
think
was
it was
Martin.
because the guy in that Raptor M Sport,
Oh,
or I don't know what I think it's an M Sport. That one he won this rally in 18, and then I think almost last year he finished second. So he definitely can drive the dune.
all right. I'll keep watching for the next car to come there. Oh, there's one of our first T3s getting over to staging.
Is that the T3 or is that the T4 leader who beat all the T3s?
Oh, that one right there might be the T4, the 415. Yeah. The other one on the
Yeah.
right was a T3, right?
Okay. Okay.
The Taurus car.
Yeah.
The Taurus,
Or
right? Yeah.
Challenger.
Challenger.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We see one in the dunes. So this should be Martin in the 221.
Oh, camera guy, careful.
There we go.
Down there somewhere where the sand is.
Yeah, don't fall.
Let's see how the twin turbo does.
See, you lose so much momentum right there because they're so far on the bottom.
Yeah, then they have to
Let's
turn
see.
back up to climb up the hill to get to the waypoint.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. Oh, he made it. He made it right.
There you go. Yeah.
yeah.
So I think now that there's a couple lines that people see there, you might see a few more people trying to do that, huh? Because there's been a couple lines that have gone to the right now.
Exactly. It's one of those. The
And I
first
think
couple guys almost like experimental.
and it chops off a lot of that peak also, I believe.
Ooh, the mixed color too.
How it's gonna react to you.
Let's go back to the start. Lost one of our Dune cameras. Hopefully it comes back on.
Alrighty.
Wonder if there's a hole at the start line in the hard pack right there.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we got another one here? Oh, that's a local car. Got
Watch him
excited
just
for a
like do
second.
it without a problem. He just follows the
Yeah.
line.
There we go. There's our next car. So that should be the, let's see, which one's that going to be? I think that's the 205. Juan Cruz should be coming here.
Yoda?
Yep. We lost our camera that's on the backside, so we'll wait for that one to come back up, hopefully.
All right.
So that was Juan Cruz that we just saw go by there in the 205. Got more cars lining up at the start over here. So next is going to be the 211 Guy David. It's going to be next off the line. And we're going to be going every 2 minutes now. So we've got 11 cars off. We're down to our 2-minute starts now. Let's start to speed it up a little bit.
So did they say why they moved the start ahead 30 minutes? Was it just they wanted the guys to finish early? Did they ever give a brief on that?
Yeah,
Or
they did. I saw it at the driver meeting before they left for the marathon stage. They told everybody that they figured everybody would be up a little bit earlier because they were going to be outside and already in the bivouac. So they figured get started earlier so they can get a little bit more time to get done earlier.
oh, okay. Good idea.
Yeah, I'm sure the drivers appreciate that. I mean, once you're up in the morning, you want to get going anyways, right? If you're sitting there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you think like I mean, not even hot water to like wash your face. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they want to get going. Well, and this is the longest stage of the day of the whole rally, so might as well start it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, 300 kilometers in the dunes. You know, you're not. Your average isn't going to be that quick going through all this stuff.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, so this should be the 211 Guy David. 221.
I wonder if there's a waypoint where those people are sitting up there. Because why wouldn't they just go straight over that dune, Tony? Like that's.
Well,
I'd love to know where the waypoint actually is.
If it's not a waypoint, it just could be that note, just the note to transfer over, and they're not jumping. Depending where it is.
But I mean, they're climbing so high right there. Like this would be cool. Fish is like if we had the road book to sort it, because we could look at these couple notes in the beginning and figure out what actually it is. Like,
yeah,
pretty
what
neat
the
to
waypoint
sit
is.
there and understand the. You have some like a left turn down there at the bottom to come up this way. So.
Yeah, there's definitely a change of direction exactly down at that bottom that shoots them up the hill for a note.
Yeah, or it tripped the waypoint way down there and opened the arrow. So
All right, so next off, we should have the 218, I believe is going to be next. Another one of the Toyota Gazoo entries.
That poor guy's running right there.
Saud from South Africa. The 218 will be our next car off. So we'll wait for them to get to the dunes and watch for them.
How far back is the two-wheel drive?
It's back a little ways. It's on the second page of my entry list here. It's actually one of the last cars to go. It's like 6 from the end.
Oh. Well, at least he finished yesterday. We'll give him props for that. I mean, this is a challenge in a two-wheel drive. It has to be.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Well, there's
dunes and
also
two-wheel
this-
drive is tough.
Also, the shakeup because they ended the stage early, so
Oh,
they
that's right. I
neutralized it.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Here comes the 218. This should be the 218 here. Too bad we lost that camera on the backside. That was cool seeing him go down the back there.
Back that side and then try to turn off camber up the other way right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We might be getting it back on. Oh, here we go. We got it back.
Yes.
All right. Let's see as he goes up the backside here, if he's going to go right or if he's going to have to do a U-turn. Oh, he's trying to go right. I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah. Turn around, come back, and come over. There we go. Side hilling it.
And he's way down at the bottom compared to the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you guys that just tuned in, obviously there's a waypoint up at the top of that other dune where everyone's going that we just watched a minute ago. That's why they're going up to there. So they got it. Click the waypoint.
It's crazy how small it looks on those dunes. Those dunes, like,
Yeah.
it'd be neat to see the elevation from the start line to there, like what the climb is.
Yeah, it's got to be quite a bit. Those are massive dunes.
I wonder how narrow.
All right, so that was the 218. Next off should be the 217. Going to be Dennis. No, another Toyota Hilux, Overdrive Racing.
That's a Pro R. Which one's that one?
Yeah, we got our T3s and our T4s lining up back here. I think that's an X3 there. The 401.
Oh, you are correct.
Oh, we got a car coming by in the dunes. Missed him coming over.
It's okay.
Yeah, that downhill, nice little side hill. Those guys are on it for a while.
Yeah, that is really side hill. You wouldn't want to start rolling down that. Stay on the gas.
Let's see.
Look at him try to dig that thing.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle, but I think that dune is obviously very steep on the right there, and they have to climb up it to even get to that waypoint right there.
Look at the guy standing up at top right there.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Little
turning way
speck.
down. So he came way back down into the hole. Oh,
Oh,
Whoa!
where's he going? A little bit lost there for a second. Try to get some speed up.
He figured out that was the wrong heading.
Yeah, here he comes. Now he's going to just come straight over this, basically, because he already got the waypoint, right?
And yes, if that's what it is there, totally.
he may know.
Oh!
Oh, he's going for it!
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh! That is the highest
look at it
we've
just
seen
drop.
anybody yet. Oh, that's an interesting line, too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He
I
sent
think
it.
he crazy enough, he probably actually saved time doing that because he didn't drop all the
Yep.
way into that valley. He's now up on the plateau.
The question is there a waypoint down to the right down there, in there, that everyone else had to hit?
Yeah, I mean,
Could be. It could be, or it could just be.
Yeah.
It could, because most time if in between waypoints, it'll just be a change of direction. So sometimes you can anticipate that and cut ahead.
Oh,
that's good.
yes.
There we go.
Perfect slow-mo.
Yeah, perfect. The 210 coming over there.
Let's see what he goes for.
Yeah, this is an interesting section here, seeing everybody do something a little bit different. It's pretty fun.
And you have to think, there's, let's say there's 22 waypoints. Every waypoint, someone's going to pick a different way.
Oh no!
That was pretty straight for a while there.
Yeah.
Oh, turn down.
Did he pull it off? He's got it.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
kept going.
he's sold out.
Yeah, he was going for it.
Question is, where's he going to go? Is he going to come down? Oh,
Oh,
nope. He's going for a big run.
he's back
Yeah.
in the valley too. Yeah. Let's see now. Does he go up top like the last car just did, or does he come all the way back down? I wonder.
Let's see if he follows those lines.
He's riding the ball, man. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. Get a bush.
Let's see. Where does he come over at?
Bringing back memories, Tony.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Fish earlier. With these don't have as much bushes in the middle. Where, so some of the dunes that you're like Sonora, some of the other areas, you're fighting the bushes to get your momentum.
Well, he made it over. He's down in the valley.
He
now.
did.
So the valley where he's at right now is where everyone's gone except for pretty much like one of those cars, that last car, right? So I wonder if that last car if they missed something down there, or why all these cars are going down there.
Well, since they're all climbing back up, I'm going to say no, there's nothing down there.
Okay.
It wouldn't be that close. They wouldn't have the notes that close. Like waypoints that open.
From that last one that they had just hit?
Exactly. The next one's going to be at least 3 kilometers probably. So.
Okay.
And what you want to do is when you exit the waypoint, so let's say the heading goes from 60 to 120, easy numbers. You want to come out exactly at 120 for the first 300 to 500 meters, because if you're off, and it's hard to find your way back onto that actual correct heading. So
okay.
That's why they're fighting so hard to try, and I think that's what they're doing. Now, someone like Nasser who can feel it, he'll look off in the distance, find like a tall peak and go, okay, I need to aim for that, and then he can get up to it and then re-aim himself. Like I guarantee he's comfortable doing that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was our first T4 that we're going to see in a minute, the SSV that finished ahead of all the T3s yesterday, like you mentioned earlier, or almost all of them. There's 2 that started before him. That was the 415 there that we saw a minute ago.
I mean, that's an impressive run for basically a stock car compared to the factory Tauruses and OT3s.
Definitely impressive, yeah. So let's see, who do we have coming here? I got kind of lost here. This might be the 301. This might be our first T3 that's coming next, or it's the 304. 304.
Okay, since it's the first ones, are we going for he's making it over at the first shot or 2 tries?
I think he'll make it. Those things go pretty good in the dunes because they're so light. They just kind of float right over.
Okay.
I'm going to say he's going to have to.
He's having confidence in the guy. All right.
I think he's going to toilet bullet because I think when they're coming around that edge, he's not going to have enough momentum. I don't think it's going to climb.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
We'll see. Yeah.
Here he comes. So I believe this is going to be the first one, right? I don't think we've missed a T3 come by yet.
Correct.
So this should be the 304 then. This is going to be.
Yep.
Yeah, 304 coming right here. Oh, going wide.
That was a good line.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I'm wrong on this. Probably am.
Oh, he didn't come
Look
over
how
it.
early he dropped over. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't come over the spot where everyone else has been coming over.
No.
See what he does over here.
Yeah, he saved some time not side hilling right there.
Yeah, huge amount. Okay,
Let's see, where is he at? There he is. He's gonna go right. Nope.
Damn you. That was close.
Is he gonna come back like the? Let's see.
Yeah, he's gonna pop over. Yep.
There you go.
Okay, so he did mostly the T. So 1 try, not bad.
He got close. He was really close to popping over the edge.
I mean, it almost looked like he could have made it. So.
Yeah, if he would have just turned right, he might have had enough momentum to just come over that. All right, so that was the 304. That was our first T3 car. The next T3 car is going to be next. It's going to be the 301. We got Nicholas going next. So you should see Nicholas coming soon. Meanwhile, back at the start, we got more lining up. We got the 316 there. More of our T3s and our T4s back here, SSVs. But out in the dunes, we have our next car coming. Here we go. This is
Alrighty.
going to be the 308, or sorry, the 301, our second T3.
It'll be very interesting to see if the T3s all follow, like they have like certain lines they can just take that are different.
Oh, we lost our other camera at the top.
But
He went
he
over the
actually went all the
dunes.
way high. So.
Yep. Hopefully our other camera pops back up. Go back to the start and watch for it to come back online.
Did a quick look for the first vehicles through KP41. The kid Eric Godsell's blistering through there.
Oh yeah, here we go. We
Really?
can show that real quick too. So
4
just like we
seconds.
said, we got Eric first place through there so far, 4 seconds over Lucas. We've got Nasser in third, about 6 seconds back. And then we got Seth Quintero in fourth, and then Zhao in fifth. So let's look at your first 5 cars through KP41 out on course right now. Where did
Still
Eric
close.
start? He started fifth, so he's gone.
Fifth, yeah.
Yeah, started fifth, and he's all the way up to first already. So that's part of the being able to follow the lines, right?
Yeah, let's see how we'll see the Loeb and Raji come through there too, because they should be next.
I'll put this on gaps. There we go. All right, I'm watching the dunes.
I wonder if some of those guys played back a little bit yesterday just to have a long day of being able to play catch up with them.
You could. It's just how do
Yep.
you know how far you're back? How do you know how much to
You
slow
don't
down?
you don't. That's the crazy part.
That's the whole pacing thing. It's just these guys been doing it so long, they kind of know their pace, but it's to figure out how much are you really pushing.
Yeah. Here we go. Here comes the next vehicle.
This should be the stock Can-Am, shouldn't it?
Yeah, there should be the third one. So this should be the lead SSV. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. He popped over it too. So far only that first T3 car is the only car that hasn't popped over that I've seen.
Yeah, it was a nice line too.
It really was. Yeah. I'm wondering why more people haven't taken that line.
The crazy part is that talking to some of the guys who race over there a lot, they say like you just follow the tracks at some points. They said if you step out and like try to take a new line,
yeah,
let's say you got stuck, no one's going to really know that you're over there, so you're on your own at that point.
That makes
sort of very interesting how much do you follow compared to when do you step out to try to maybe make an advantage.
All right, so next off the line, let's see.
What number is this guy? I can't tell. I can't tell what number that is.
He's right in the way.
305.
Yeah,
That's a 305 there.
There you go.
305.
Number's so small. Yeah, Loeb just popped into that KP41 in the lead now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, really?
Look at that. Sebastian Loeb up to first place, 19 seconds ahead of Eric. The next car out here on course.
Well, hopefully it'll be good for Mitch. Maybe he'll have a good run today.
Yeah, definitely. Get to run some guys down, make up some time.
That was 305 we saw on the line, so that would have been 313 that just went by.
305 was in the staging to go to the line, so probably a couple cars in front of him. I would guess that was probably the 310 maybe that just went by.
Okay.
I'll have to try to watch the next car here. I got lost for a second on my start order.
Yeah.
Well, we know the 305 just pulled up to the start, so the 305 is most likely the next car going to be off the start. So this is probably the 313 coming right here. Let's see if we can see a
That
number.
guy almost looks like he's right in the middle of the course.
Is his door open?
Taurus.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that was the 313. I'm gonna say that was 313.
Hope that cameraman's all right. Hope he didn't fall.
310. Because back at the start, we have
I'm gonna leave it to you guys tonight. I have a meeting in the morning, so I appreciate letting me come on, Fish.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for joining us, George. It's always fun.
Yeah. You guys have a great night and enjoy the racing.
Okay, see you later, George.
Yeah, George, take it easy.
Alrighty.
All right, I think this is going to be the 305 right here is my guess coming.
That's the one guy we saw, that one. Let's see if it's
Yeah, we'll see
dark.
if it's that one. Yeah, that was it.
305 is a Taurus. That was a Can-Am.
Was that the 314 maybe? I got lost where we are here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to base it off that 305, how it looked.
Once we have the NASA Race Team one come, that one's easy to spot because it's the brown one with the yellow lettering on it or whatever.
Are you sure it wasn't 308?
It could have been.
I think it was that was 401 that just went by. 401 was a Can-Am. I think that what you saw was a 305. I think it was a 308. We just couldn't see in the camera.
Here we go.
Just one Taurus.
Yep.
I think that one's 310.
Okay. So that was a Taurus.
Over there.
We got a few more cars left to go still. We're going to be going every minute now, so they're really going to be coming by fast. Look back at the start. We still got a couple of them getting lined up, ready to go back here. That was one of the Pro Rs right there. Getting ready to go. Here comes another one out in the dunes.
I think this one's 313. Taurus.
Yep, I think I saw 313 there. All right, so now we're back on track. So the next one should be the 305 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they check in at the first time point, they're actually like three cars or so back from the next car that's going, it seems like.
Yep.
There's the two-wheel drive out there, the T1.2. Black car in the background there. So we have about 10, about 13, 15 more cars to go or so.
There's another one coming in.
So here comes the 305 out in the dunes.
Yeah, they're all going super wide, up and around now. Way better line.
He went to the left almost, but then it looked like he dropped down still. Not as far as some of the other guys did, though.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the 305. That means the 314 is going to be coming next. Let's be back to a Maverick X3. Jonathan Paul Hart. Back to the start, we got the 405 there getting ready. They're the second to the last vehicle off the line right there is the 405. And then the 406 is probably right here, and they're the last vehicle off the line today. So when you see that one, we know
There
we're
you go.
done. That'll be the last vehicle off the line right there, the 406 in a little bit.
Yeah, they're moving fast through them, all the stuff now.
Yeah, it goes quick when it's 1 minute. Alright, there's the 314. Let's see, we got another view back here.
Oh, there we
Let's
go.
see where this one is. I think this one's before that other one, actually. Because you can see the start line. See the start down there in the bottom right?
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
So this one's before it now. So that was 314. The next one's going to be the NASA Racing Team, the 312. So it should be like the brown colored car, I believe it is, going to be next. There's another Taurus T3. There's a look at the two-wheel drive. You can see they got the air system on there, the automatic air inflation system. That is legal on the two-wheel drives.
You go to the car. Can you take this?
Here's the 312.
There you go. Yeah, it's a little closer shot.
Yeah, Edward. That's the 312. Next will be the 309. Yes, sir. And another Taurus T3.
Yeah, it looks like a class 1.
Yeah, it does. The independent in the rear, right?
Yep.
A little bit windy out there today. See some smoke down there. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? He didn't make the hill.
Uh-oh.
Or he's got some kind of problem. Let's see.
You should have backed down further.
Is he in two-wheel drive over? Oh, here comes another car. Oh, there he goes.
He lost momentum.
It almost looked like he was only in two-wheel drive for a second.
Yeah. Could have been lost because of track, so something had to have.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. All right, well, that was the 309 that came and passed him there then. So that means the 316 is on the line next. So we have 13 vehicles left to go. 13 more vehicles, and then that'll be it today.
16.
About 13 minutes left.
Yeah. Couple extra ultimate left.
Yeah, that finished back a little bit. Actually, the next one after this this one coming is going to be an ultimate one.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the cars are ultimate, not T1s.
I think that's the 316 there. All right, so next is going to be a T1 Plus. This is going to be the Ford F-150 Evo. The 208.
They were. Well, times look pretty tight still through there. Loeb.
Yeah, we can go look at that.
Still leading.
Let's see, we got. Oh, Alatia just jumped up top. Look at that. Did he or no? No, I sorted it wrong. There we go. Nasser's in 4th. He just came through. So Nasser's 25 seconds down behind Loeb so far.
Yep. Yeah, Rajid back there in 9th.
So here comes a two-wheel drive right here. Let's see how they do.
No, that's the.
Wasn't it? Or was that a different one?
That was a different one.
Never mind. It's the T1 Plus. so
Got
it's
a pretty
still
good
all-wheel drive.
defined line.
So next should be the 410 coming next. So only a few cars left to go. About 12 cars left.
Yeah, there's a two-wheel,
There we go.
216.
Yeah, it looked like it for a second because it was black.
Yeah, I
And
know.
it
I thought the
was
same
truck
thing.
looking. Yeah.
Hopefully, he got his air settings right after that liaison.
Yeah. Some of our guys in the dunes, we need to move some of the cameras, so that's okay. Thank you again to the camera guys out there.
Oh, they got to move around, or
Yeah. We might
yeah,
have
those
one.
guys did awesome today.
Yeah, thank you guys for sitting out there. I know it's a little little bit windy today, but thank you to all the camera guys out there once again. We still got this shot for right now, but we might lose this one too in a minute. That's okay. We're almost done. If they got to go, no problem. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just show the start here for a couple of these last cars, and then that'll round up our round out our car start. And that's the 403 getting ready to go off soon. They are the sixth to last car, it looks like, the 403. So unfortunately, we won't have any more dune shots today, but we'll show you the start here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not fun up there once the wind starts kicking up on those guys.
Yeah. We'll walk down. That looks like a Pro R right there. So that must be the 404. We'll just walk by and show these cars, and then we'll end our session here today, or the 414. That's the 414 there. The next one's the 404. There's the 404. Both Pro Rs in a
Yeah, there
row.
you go.
So 2 Pro Rs, and then we got a Yamaha, it looks like, next.
Should be a 411.
We got the 411 Yamaha right there. And then we have those other 2 cars we saw a minute ago. And then that's it. So that's a look at our car start. I'll show you guys the leaderboard real quick, and then we will sign off. And I will come back on at midnight, or midnight at 12 is midnight where I am. But I'll come back on at noon, 12 o'clock for an update for you guys. But here's an update right now. So we have Sebastian Loeb is first through KP 41. We have Eric in second, 19 seconds back. We got Lucas in third, Nasser in fourth, Seth Quintero in fifth, Mitch Guthrie in sixth. We got Martin in seventh. We got the 222, the 240, and the 201, Yazid in 10th. So that's a look through KP 41. And through KP 80, we only have one car so far, and it was Nasser who started first. So we don't have any other good times for you there. Let me look at the bikes real quick before we sign off and see where they are, because they're obviously going to be a lot farther into this. So KP 153, we have some bikes through here, and it looks like Sanders is in the lead. First, he's got actually a pretty big lead, 2 minutes and 26 seconds over second
That's
right now
big.
with Adrian. That's a big lead, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest leads we've seen in the whole rally so far. So Daniel's definitely on it today. He's having a really good day so far. A 2 minute and 26 second lead over Van Buren and Beveren in second. We have Ricky Brabeck in third. Second and third are really close, only about 20 seconds, not even 20 seconds, 16 seconds separates them. Nacho is in fourth. We got Michael Daugherty. Look at this. We got a Rally 2 bike in fifth overall right now. So he's actually ahead of 3 of the GP bikes right now. So he's having a
He's
really
not
good
far
day.
behind fourth. He's not behind. He's right there behind Nacho.
Yeah, only 20 seconds out of fourth place on a Rally 2. So that's pretty
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Skylar Howes down here in seventh, and then Tosho in eighth. So he started first today, and once again, you can see you lose a lot of time when you start first, especially on these dune stages when there's no tracks in front of you. I mean, that's
7 minutes is a lot.
that's a lot. So, and he even has a minute of credit with that too, and he's still down 7 minutes. So that's yeah, it's so tough to lead in these stages. It's crazy when you start
And even
first.
looking at the overall, Sanders is only behind him by a minute on overall, and Tosha's already 7 minutes behind him right now.
Yeah, I think this is the overall right here, right? Unofficially, this I don't think that this doesn't
Yeah,
add in any penalties or anything that they might get from yesterday yet. I don't think either. But yeah, Sanders is he's got a 4 minute lead over Ricky Brabeck right now in
yeah,
the general standings unofficially, and then we have Benavides is in third, pretty close with Ricky, only 31 second or only well, yeah, 30 seconds separates those two
that's close.
for second and third. And then really look, it's only 20 seconds or so back to fourth place. So really close
Yeah,
between second and fourth are within a minute of each other right now for the overall. So very, very close racing between second and fourth. The fight for those podium spots is definitely really close. So, well, there we go. I think that's going to conclude it. That's the 405, our second to last car coming up to the line right there. So that gives you guys an update on where everyone is on the trackers. I will be back at 12 o'clock. We'll do another update. Thanks again, Tony, for joining us once again for the
yeah.
stage
No, thank
start
you.
today. And we got one more day after this. You guys are more than welcome to come back again tomorrow for the short, quick stage, or quicker than these ones.
Yeah,
But yeah. All right. Well,
but yeah,
thanks.
no, awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. We'll see you later, Tony. Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you too.
Thanks, a
All
lot.
right, everybody,
All right.
come back at 12 o'clock, and I will do another update for you guys here. We'll check back in. We'll look at the tracker. We'll see who's winning, and we'll see what happens. So see you guys in just about an hour or so.